Whew, this thing looks nice. If you want to see how we did it, stick around. You're going to see where this thing came from and some of the trials and tribulations of what we did to get this thing working right, man. It was a haul, for sure. But it's a fun one. Stick around. Gotta roll up my sleeves. We're doing some work today. So today, what we're going to do, whole lot of taking the bed off. We're going to do a C-notch. We're going to do an axle flip. We're going to rebuild the whole front steering, suspension, sort of. Lower that 3 inches in the front. While the bed's off, we're going to do some painting on both the bed and the cab, and some body work. I'm going to try and do all that in one weekend. Let's get started. All right, let's have a peek here. This truck's really good. Yeah, that's another reason why we're doing this, is the bed's not really secure. Today is gonna be a long ass day. Last bolt, this guy. And like most of everything that I found on this truck, nothing was ever really finished. Everything was just sort of halfway done. You know, the bed's on here, some of these aren't tight. Where'd my magic screwdriver go? Basically, because the nut's already halfway down the bolt instead of being all the way tight. Now that it's spinning in the little square slot, I can pull it up, and I'm hoping I can slap some vice grips on it, or maybe slip that in there. Okay, now let's see. Bolt's got to come off this way. What I'm gonna do is put that like that, so that hopefully when I go down there to try and loosen this, yeah, it pushes against the tailgate. Y'all keep an eye on this. Make sure this works the way I'm hoping it does. And worked better than I thought it would. All right, let's get on down. See if we can see the bed bouncing away. It is funny to think about that there's nothing, not even bolts. Things just sitting on top of the frame rails. Oh yeah, there she is, just swinging. Man, this perfectly good frame, we're gonna cut it up. Oh, I didn't see that. Somebody stole my bed. Let's see how this thing rides now. I bet you it does pretty good burnouts. Oh my god. Let's see if it skips the tires. Yeah, it does. Instantly. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. I know, next step, taking the drive shaft out. Probably disconnecting the brakes. Oh, the other thing I'll have to do before I do that is put jack stands under the frame. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've already know, yeah. I think that we've already know. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're causing their flaw. You got me like, oh, yeah. I think that we've already know. Sick of dealing with the old plan.
I made my damn ears ring. So, I was trying to heat that up so I could break that line loose. And it just popped. Why that happened, twofold. One, I'm heating this bit up, which is clamping that, probably melted that a little bit, and this is very old and very rotted. I should replace it, but I wasn't gonna. The other thing is, why didn't the pressure just go up the line? The guy before me Did a good little redneck line lock. Anyway, brakes are loose. Whew, that scared me a little bit. Just sounded like a gunshot. Why is there not fluid just pouring out of this thing? She might have been a bit low. Follow my foot. Overflow? That's fine. That's less than fine. Okay, so we already know this thing's got quite a bit of lash, but the teeth don't look really chewed up. But you can tell it's an open because it's got the spider gears in there, which is good for us because our kid only works with that. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. That sucks. Oh man, I wonder where that's all coming from. I'm gonna take a lunch. It's not supposed to be wet. Sweet.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I bought another set of bearings for this thing. Hopefully they're right. God, man, you nasty ass. All right, we got the carrier out. Had to do something I didn't really want to do. We did it anyway. So now we got to split that in half. Did I bring the... I did. Torque locker. So this is what we're going with. Back. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Cool. I'm glad that I verified that it's doing something. Listen, if anybody ever wants to know how shit gets done, you just gotta keep digging until you're so deep down that you can't climb out. We had a running and driving truck this morning. Mm-hmm. Now we don't.
But we've been here before.
Oh yeah, I'm not scared, but I'm just saying it's always funny. Like we had a running driving truck with a bed on it. We don't have that anymore. It's a new day. New shirt, same pants. This is how far we got. Whole rear axle is put back together, all the seals, and there's oil in it and all that great stuff. But we still got to do the axle flip thing. And of course, this doesn't fit. So we got to make it fit. Okay, so for all y'all following along at home, what we're gonna do is throw the angle finder on the original plate and basically verify that this new plate is running parallel with it. And we're just going to say that that's our pinion angle. Tack it in place, do it on both sides. Just hope that's good enough because I'm so tired of this. Bro, she's kind of tooted up in the front. Dude, this thing is, I can't even, it does, yeah, there we go. That kind of gives you the idea. But you can sort of see how downhill it is. Look at the bumper. Oh, man. I was not planning on it being this low, but I kind of had a feeling. That's great. I kind of like it. I want to see your reaction to see how low this thing is.
She's gonna be shifting.
It's gonna be very low. Look at how low the bumper is to the ground. That's like our only like real indication because nothing else is on it. But it's like a solid less than a foot. See, that's gonna be way lower than the Dakota. We'll call it 10. We'll call it 10 inches, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be something. All right, anyway, this is sick. Front of this car. We had a small problem with the drive shaft, where our drive shaft's too long, and so can't get it running and driving. I wanted to drive this thing while it was, I guess, squatted. I don't have the right socket. Wow, this is still really gross in here. I pressure washed it where I could get to it, but man, it's bad. That's what we're gonna hopefully solve, is that looseness as well as lowering this whole thing. But since the rear lowered so much more than we originally thought, I don't know if the springs I bought are gonna be enough. So before we go and replace all the ball joints and all that, let's get the ride height kind of situated. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw these in there. They're not gonna have as stiff of a spring rate as this. So even though these are only supposed to be 3 inches shorter, I think it'll sag to exactly to what we need. Plan B is just to start cutting coils out of this and hope for the best. Not quite as low as the station wagon, but it is getting there. And I didn't use those. I had to cut the other ones so I can cut them more. But to give you a better perspective Jesus. Alright, it's the next day. I feel like dog shit. I'm making the executive decision. I'm just gonna leave the A-arm ball joints because they're not wanting to come off. And they ain't hurting nobody. They're good guys. But all of the rest of this coming out. We're driving. And we are low. And riding on bump stops in the front. And I'm super sick. Oh yeah. No shocks in the back either. Oh yeah. Don't mind the mess. What we're doing right now is just doing something with these rocker panel pieces. I bought some sheet metal. Might even come in here and do something with this. It's not gonna be pretty, not gonna be perfect, not gonna be the right way. I don't care. As well as all of that's probably gonna get Bondo fiberglass bolts. Yeah, me too. And then Blaine's gonna come by, fix all of this. Dirty. With one of the patch panels we actually did buy off of somebody. And pretty much just gonna start wire wheeling all the rust stuff and then filling it in with what we can, getting it ready for paint, which is happening tomorrow. The other thing I might tackle is, like I said, changing out the springs, but this is on the docket for today. This is really good. You know, real body men, they just use the tin foil. What else do you really need? Such a crappy truck. Great to learn on. What else are you gonna do with it?
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
What did you do to my truck?
What can I say?
What can you say? Got a perfectly good piece. Just gonna super glue it in. Boy, you're the body man. You figure this part out, dog. I'm doing that sketchy little rocker panel thing, and that's about it.
Yes.
Ain't nobody gonna see that. Everybody's gonna see that. That's why you're doing it.
You're right.
Know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, dude, this truck's gonna be so fast. We've removed so many pounds of dirt. Bro, what the is that?
Fixed. What? What?
Bro, how high up does it go? Is this metal or fiberglass?
How far spread is the cancer?
Bro, why are they fixing it with shims? This is like soda cans, bro. Like, just a little. The guy told me when I got this, he's like, this thing's rough. I'm like, yeah, I know. He was like, no, man, it's rough. I'm like, yeah, I know. I could see it. Yeah, it's rough. I'm like, okay. I get it now, guy. Thank you for doing this for me, I guess. So we're out here doing, patch panels and all that good stuff. The rocker panels. Down at the cab corner, it looks like crap. But check this. check this level A1 plus sculptury this guy did. This is metal. This is not. He did a whole Bondo lip. Just the whole motherfucking way down. The whole thing's just, this whole truck is Bondo and rust and hopes and dreams. Alright, it's day, I don't know what it is, but it's one of them days. Another day. It's more days than I planned to spend on this, but had to go to the eye urgent care because old Jungle Jim wanted to flick a piece of metal in my eye. And then it just fell out while I was in the waiting room, so that was cool. But now I got safety glasses and I'm feeling sexy. But here, let me show y'all what we got going on. Hey, y'all want to see something funny? Come here.
What are you doing?
You want to see? No. You want to see how the guy sculpted this rocker panel? It's really good. So like this whole lip here, from here to there, is just Bondo. And this random like. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's long. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all like this right here. There's no metal here. It's all plastic. It's all Bondo. Sculpted. I had no idea. Yeah, this thing's gonna be so fast by the time we're done.
Wait, actually.
Yeah, we're taking pounds off this thing. Hey. Look at that. There's more metal in there now.
Just look at it.
I'll take a drink from my bucket of soda and maybe get some Dayquil.
Oh yeah, this guy's sick as a dog right now.
Still, I think it's transitioned from whatever it was.
What was it?
Like a cold. Because I was feverish for a little bit, but I think now it's a sinus infection. You know?
You think he'll stop from rest?
Are you kidding me, dude? Have you seen this truck? It's been we gotta move this thing. We got other stuff to do next weekend. We don't have another weekend to do this. It's gotta be done today. So
This feels like a reality show setup.
it really does. It feels very much like if we don't finish this today, we're gonna lose the shop. Like we're gonna
Why are you working on the bike, Tim?
Oh my god. Why are you working on the bike, Tim? God, Vegas rat rods. Man, clutch reference. The sculptor. What?
I want that booty, Tom.
Okay, we got some places sort of prepped. I want to try this paint out because it's from the Reagan administration, at least. Finally got it mixed up to where, well, it's still not great, but you know, we're stirring the potion, getting it ready to make the magic happen. Who's the foreman? What are you guys thinking, like right here? Yeah, that makes sense. I like that too. Oh, my wrench. Oh. Oh. We're cooking meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. coffee, and I'm gonna look at the truck for the first time with the paint in the daylight. And it looks kind of sick. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, I hope these guys aren't actually stuck in the paint. I hope they're just dead. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Okay, I got really runny on the back, but whatever. I was tired, leave me alone. Wow. Now, I know it looks super streaky with the brush strokes and everything. I don't care. I really like, that was kind of what I would hope was gonna happen in the hood, actually. Doesn't look that bad. Like, if you wanted to make this really good, you could probably wet sand the hell out of this and make it something, but we're not going to. We want it to be a little bit Farmer John-ish. And I was nervous about this color last night because it looked kind of too light to match with what I wanted to do. Yeah. I think I like it, especially with what we want to do on this, on the sides with the decal, wearing, you know, through some of the body lines, get some more of this black coming through. Damn, that's hot. That's gonna be cool. And yeah, it looks a little bit trashy, but that fits this truck pretty damn good. I want you to guess how many inches you think that is. I'm gonna say 10 inches.
I thought like 8.
You thinking 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what 10 inches looks like, son.
You would know that.
I would. Yeah.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience.
Oh yeah. It's hot. Well, it's 4th of July, so I figured it's the perfect time to do the wrap-up video on this truck. This thing came out really, really good. We lowered it way more than I initially thought we were going to. It took substantially more time than I thought it was gonna, but that's, you know, that's car building. It was a great time working on it with my friends. Got to get them all involved on this thing, and it's been great. The other stuff that we did that you didn't really necessarily see in this, we got some fancy headlights, which is really a super great mod for not a lot of money. If you want to, you know, if you really want to do something to your car but you ain't got a lot of money to do it with, headlights. You'll be able to drive at night without having to squint or rely on other people's lights. We also got some really nice wheels for this thing. Some nice tires. Thing drives great now. Handles the highway like a dream. That overdrive is great. When we finish the paint up on this thing, the end idea is we're gonna weather it back a little bit, kind of match the fenders a bit more, and also maybe paint, you know, like a decal on the side or something. But either way, this thing's great, drives great. Stuff we've got left to do, obviously the interior needs to get done up again. We need to put some kind of shifter in it. I'm just pulling the cable right now. It's got a few mechanical things I want to deal with. It's got some random oil leak that's really bad from somewhere, but you know, we didn't do anything to this engine. It's, you know, as found out of the junkyard, dirt cheap. We did put a rear main in it, in the whole cover gasket deal, so it shouldn't be leaking from there. But there's plenty of other places these things like to leak oil from. But yeah, if you like this, subscribe. You get to see it some more. All right? Great, grand, fantastic. Happy 4th. Have a good old time.